There's a very famous quote by a man called Napoleon Hill that says, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And I agree with this quote fully. However, I need to add something to this quote. As a Muslim, a person who studies philosophy and psychology, we must say, inshallah. Because it doesn't matter what you think, how you think about it, how long you think about it, and if you actually try to make it come to reality or not, nothing will happen unless Allah wills it. Now, this is the difference between a Muslim who tries to study philosophy and understand the reality of creation versus a person who has no Islamic or religious foundation to back their claim. And this is a philosophy we see widespread today, subhanAllah, all over the internet, on these courses and YouTube videos of people talking about manifestation. Now, manifestation exists to some extent. Obviously, everything's by Allah's will. So we have to get that out of the way. Second, when you try to manifest a reality in front of you, the reality is you are not just thinking kun fayakun, ma'adallah. You don't just say, you know what, I just want to see a bigger house and bam. The reality of manifestation is that you put in the effort. You change yourself, your perception of reality, your ability, your skill set, your mindset, your everything. When you change that, you will start to see changes in front of you, inshallah, if Allah allows it. And I'll give you an example. Take a very heavy person, right, who eats terrible food, right? They're always in fast food restaurants 5 times a day. They're very heavy, they're unhealthy. Now, that person can sit for like 3 weeks thinking about how they're thin. The reality is they're not going to flip to become thin people or slim people or healthy people. It's not going to happen. When do they become thin? When they change, when they have an idea. So whatever the mind can conceive, if they can believe that they will become thin people, it can achieve if Allah wills, but they have to put in the effort, they have to put in the work. It doesn't just come about like that. And so you could also put in the effort and it doesn't come to fruition because Allah didn't allow it to happen. But the point is we must put in the work for us to know. We can't just say, oh well, what if God doesn't allow it? Well, what if He does? So we must put in the effort and then see the results. Barakallahu feekum. Take care.